Hello and welcome, this is Vukile. Today I'm just gonna play you a little rhythm and then we will talk about the rhythm, in particular the chord progression, and then the scale I am playing in, and then the key of that song. So here we go. I'll just play it for about 1 minute or so, and here's the drum beat. So that is the song there. Well, I'm playing this song in the key of F, which is right here on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 6th fret, and on the 2nd string. So the F that I have here is the C shape, of the F, which is that one there. And all I'm doing is I am using okay, and I go F. That is the one chord which is my key, and I go. If you figure out which one, what this one is, this is a B flat. That's the 4th of F, or the full chord is like that. Okay, that's a major chord, and the 5th chord, which is right here on the back on the 5th fret, and that would be this one. That would be C, So the full chord is like that. It's the G shape of C, the C chord. Okay, so our 4th is the E shape of the B flat chord. I'll explain to you these shapes in future programs, so that you know the shapes. There is the C shape, the A shape, the G shape, the E shape, and the D shape. Those are the only shapes that you need to know in order for you to know all the chords, or at least most of the chords. You can always derive any chord from those shapes. So here I am. I'm playing these chords here, which is F, B flat, and C. So the trick is I am actually starting off with the root. So if you look at that, I'm hitting. So I go to the 5th. I open that string, which means that I'm going to the 5th, which is my 5th is this is my root, 3rd, 5th of that chord there. if you're looking at it that way, that's the chord there. If I remove the top ones, so it's gonna be like that. So that will be. So the moment I play that fifth there, it means I play that there means I'm now in the on the fifth chord. So I go. You see, I go to the fourth there, which is the B flat. The second time around, I go to the then I go to the C. So I play B flat. So that's C there. So I'm using the chord progression of 1, 4, 1, 5. So I'm only just playing arpeggios. Arpeggios are notes of a chord that are picked, or you can sweep through them, or you can pick them individually, however you wish. This is what forms most of African playing. It's based on arpeggios of chords. So they pick those chords, or we pick those chords, and we form our melodies, and we can create harmonies there. Sometimes when I do this, I just pick on double stops. Double stops are two notes, either of a chord or of an interval. So the first strike that I do, it's actually taking the F, and then the third of F. So I can play it up. You see? So I'm playing the top part, which is. So for you to be able to play this rhythm, you need to be selecting the actual notes that you want. Be very selective on the notes. So the first thing I do is to strike these two notes up. That's a rhythm. Then down here, I have to. So that's how you play that song there. So we're going to play it again and find out whether we now know it. So the chord progression once again is F, B flat, and C. So let's go again. You may want to notice that I went. This is the C again. It's the E shape of the C, which is up here. You know. So I just it's the fifth. It's in the chord again. So that's what I'm playing. So I go C. I add a D here, which is in the key of F major. So it's in the scale of F. So it still works in there. So you see that I'm playing around that shape, that chord progression there, F, B flat, and C. So this is it. Thanks very much for listening. Next time I'll explain to you the scale, how you form this major scale, and then how you can go about soloing. Thanks for listening and watching. Cheers. Bye.